What up, everybody? It's your baby boomer Kitty Lane from the Peninsula in Virginia, back with another Create and Relate. And I am here to not only give you a few more ASL letters and possibly another word, coming back with another clue. There was, and I didn't write it down, one rule I forgot to mention in the official rules is that I do not want the individual answers under the specific videos. If you've done it for these two, it's my fault because I didn't specify that when I did the revamp of the rules. But I only want the answers under the video titled Submit Answers Here. Okay? So, with that being said, I am here with clue question number 3. Okay. So, what is my favorite morning beverage? And this one is worth 3 points. You can be vague and say what it is. You can say the brands, because I've mentioned all of that. But you can get up to 3 points for this one. Okay? So again, what is my favorite morning beverage? Okay. So I think we've done A through M. I'll tell y'all what happened. I recorded another video where I went all the way up to P. I don't know what happened to the video. I have no idea. So, recap A through M. A, we're going a little fast. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, I'm slowing it down for you, K, L, M, 3 fingers down, and now N, 2 fingers down, O, P, same as K, but lay it down like Big Pimpin'. Okay? So again, all the way to P this time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. One of the favorite things that I learned when I was taking sign language in a class. It's so much fun. You sit in the middle of class and you go, and then the teacher will tell you to go ahead. Means I gotta go to the toilet. I gotta potty. I gotta tinkle. I gotta go. Oh my God, it was so much fun learning that one. It really, really was. So yesterday, I felt like I was drowning in UFOs. And I told my daughter, and she says, so what are you going to do about it? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. And I'm still kind of bumming around, trying to make sure everything is together for each one. And she says, get to work, get to it. I'm doing it. Y'all, she lit a fire under me. Let me tell you what you don't do with a Sagittarius. You don't dare a Sagittarian. Because for some reason, it's just in us to prove you wrong. My daughter's Sagittarius also. Her birthday is December 14th. My daughter had stepped away from the door for a moment, and she says, oh, I bet I could say something to make you get it all done real quick. You know, and I'm sitting here, I'm moving. You know, I really didn't even feel like moving fast at that moment. And she said, you're not going to do it anyway. And got ready to turn and walk away and busted out laughing. Y'all, she said, Mama, your face just went through every shade of red. But you know, that pissed me off. Now I got to do it. So the poncho that's called Black Coffee with Cream, it was on round 13 when I started yesterday. I completed all the way through round 31. For some reason, I just would not let myself put it down. And being that it's double strand, it's a lot to work with. I wanted to give myself 3 hours to work on my sweater. And between recording and writing out the official rules and relaying that information, I was only able to work on my sweater for like an hour and a half. I feel like I'm very behind, but with every stitch that I get done, I'm a stitch closer. Here we are so far. If I put that here, it's still about midway my belly. So I have a lot more stripes to go. I can't wait till I get to the point that I can actually put it on and show it off. And what I'm doing is each strip or each section is 9 rows. And the rows are 2 rows of half double crochet, and then I'll alternate for 5 rows. It's 2 rows of half double crochet, and then it's a row of link double crochet, single crochet, link double crochet, single crochet, link double crochet, 2 rows of half double crochet. So each section is 9 rows. I am going back and forth. The link double crochet is to me it's a little bit time consuming, but it's so pretty. You guys, look at that. Look at that. No holes. That is so pretty. I also relayed some misinformation, and I do apologize. I think at the time I said it, I was working with the gray, and it feels like a 4. I am using Big Twist Value Pound Plus. In the colorways of medium gray and sky blue. And I don't know, well, because the gray really feels like a 4 worsted weight, and it's not. It's a 3, but it's a thick 3. And the sky blue, of course, is a 3. And I was thinking it was a thin 4. And I could not understand when I started working on this and I was using my 5.5 why it kept splitting my yarn, why I was having such a hard time making my stitches look like I wanted them to look, because I'm not using very tight tension. So I followed Jennifer's advice, Jennifer's in the stitches. I followed her advice and I changed hooks. I went to a different 5.5 and it was doing the same thing. So I went to a different 5.5. Now mind you, all I have are aluminum hooks. And most of my hooks are boy compatible, meaning if you look at the head of your hooks, you see how nice and rounded that one is, as opposed to a Susan Bates, which is sharp and pointy. The sharp and pointy, because I don't look at my work all the time, splits the yarn. So for me, so I like the rounded. I basically feel my stitches out while I'm doing them. I haven't gotten comfortable enough with the link double crochet to do that. But if it were just a regular double crochet, I would. I'd be looking at you most of the time. So I decided that I would drop down to a 5.0, and I've had much better success. More better success. Ooh, I tickle me. But yes, hunty, I'm not for sure. This video is recorded on Saturday, December 7th. I'm not for sure when it will go out, but I can assure you that it will be going out. I am almost finished with this row. I have on my nope, not today lounging dress. I got a baby that doesn't feel too well. It was a little warm when he woke up this morning, and he's been complaining of his ear hurting for the past couple of days. I got something on my mind to say, but not everything that crosses your mind needs to be said. So I'm kind of working through it. But I can tell you that I will be jumping on a little later and showing you guys my progress. I'm not sure if this is the only thing that I'm going to be working on today, as I have a plethora of UFOs. Hopefully I can get something completed today. Y'all, as I look around, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's just sitting here. That's just sitting right here. I have 10 UFOs. Oh, and one that's on the back of this chair, 11. That's 11 UFOs that I can reach out and touch. Yeah. So, yeah, I need to fix that. I seriously need to fix that. That is problematic. Yes. I got one baby still asleep. When she gets up, I think we're going to have boiled eggs and sausage. I was going to throw some grits in there, but I don't think little man feels up to grits this morning. They have so many nicknames, y'all. They do. When my little miss was born, when she, good morning, baby.
Sorry to interrupt. Thank you.
Use the bathroom to wash your face.
Okay. Wait, are you recording?
I am.
How? Great.
Close the door.
I'll close it.
Okay. So, but when she was born, the next day, she had to undergo exploratory surgery. They noticed within the first 24 hours that she had not pooped. So they were thinking, they called it mouth something, but it's when your intestines are flipped or twisted. They were thinking that's what she had, but they had to go in and be sure. And that's not what it was. It's a condition called Hirschsprung's disease. So she went in for surgery when she was September, October, November, 4.5 months old. And they had to remove her large intestines, her rectum, and her colon. So her small intestines is connected directly to her anus. No, she does not have a bag. She just digests food a little faster than everybody else, but she's good. But while she was in the hospital for surgery, we watched Willy Wonka over and over and over and over again. It was Willy Wonka, Frozen, and something else, but we kept looking at Willy Wonka. And I started calling my baby Oompa Loompa. And it stuck. So that was my little Oompa. And then when my grandson was born, I didn't find out until just before his birth that my daughter was kind of naming him after my grandfather. My grandfather's name was Landy Pete. And my grandson has his father's first name and my grandfather's middle name. So he is his first name Pete. We'll just say D. I don't like for them to use their names. But we call him by his middle name. And that's cool because that's just the one. And there are a lot of them out here. But she's on point. He's Pete. And they are my right and left hands. My right and left nostril, my right and left eye, right and left eyes, my right and left ears. Those are my babies. Well, guys, this is amazingly beautiful. It really is. And it can almost be reversible. This is so pretty. Snagged it with my ring. So let me tell y'all what happened while I was asleep last night. I had a really bad dream. Y'all, my little brown bunnies got out of control in my dream. I'm glad nobody was sleeping with me, because they got out of control for real. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a dark streak on my hand right there. And I'm missing a nail. I was fighting, y'all. My hands hurt so bad. Both of them. I'm surprised I only lost one nail. Because I woke up, I've got yarn galore in my bed. And I mean like yarn in containers on my bed. And I was beating the daylights out of one of them. I was. I'll tell you about the dream in another video though. Don't forget, the clue for today is, what is my favorite morning beverage? Okay.
Oh, by the way, let me have some breakfast, please.
Oh, you have what?
Some breakfast, please.
Yeah. I'm going to cook if you want to wait for that. Or you can have Eggos or a breakfast sandwich. Which one do you want? Because I'm just going to cook sausage and boiled eggs. Or we can have that later, whichever you want.
Well, sausage and boiled eggs.
Okay. When I finish this roll, I'll be right there. Okay. So, like I said, what is my favorite morning beverage? And we're going to go through to P again. So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, and P. Toilet. So don't forget to love yourself, okay? Because it is the greatest love of all, and you can't love others the way they deserve to be loved if you don't love yourself the way you deserve to be loved. But knowing all of that I love you too. So until we see each other again, which will be soon, peace.